What's going on, guys? Welcome back to In the Shooter's Pocket podcast with Jake and Tom. In today's episode, we're going to go through our Summer League standouts and disappointments. We're going to choose our 3-point and dunk contests, and then on to our burning questions. Jake, how are we doing today?
I'm sizzling. Let's go.
All right, we'll start off with our Summer League standouts and disappointments. Jake, start us off with your first standout.
My first standout is the 6'11" Kyle Filipowski. He's been really good for the Jazz, shouldering a lot of the offensive load. He's had two 30-point games, and also today, 35 and 11. Took over down the stretch, had that big dunk. But yeah, no, he's been running the floor well. And I think, he's 21. Didn't really get the best shot at it last year, but I think he's showed his skills really well in this preseason. So, what do you reckon? How do you reckon he's going?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I did want to put him in mine, but you stole him off me. But yeah, he's had two 30-point games. He looks way too good for Summer League. He's also had a 20-point game, so he probably shouldn't play another one, to be honest, but it's good they're getting good minutes into him.
They're 0-3 now too.
Yeah, they're going pretty bad, but he looks great, and at 6'11", he can shoot. And
he looks like Markkinen out there.
Yeah, he does a little bit.
Like quicker though.
Yeah, he's probably more of a 4, but
yeah.
Him at centre, he looks pretty good, and if they get rid of Walker Kessler, he could turn out pretty good for them. Anything else you would like to touch on Filipowski?
No, what do you see him doing for the Jazz this year?
I think, they're going to put a lot of minutes into him probably because he looks good in Summer League. He had a good rookie year last year, I thought, especially at the back end when they started tanking. So I think they're going to tank even more. What do you shoot? He averaged 9 points and 6 rebounds, but he didn't play much in the first half. So,
I think the crazy thing is he was his second round pick.
Yeah.
So he dropped all the way. So I reckon he'll be like 12 and 4, 12 and 5.
Yeah, he could be a bit more, depending on what happens with Walker Kessler, really. It seems like they're going to keep him.
We might see like an after All-Star game explosion by him.
They're going to start tanking probably early on as well, so he's probably going to play a lot of minutes because he seems like a good tanking player for them, to be honest.
Markkinen starts getting his calf injuries.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, who do you have, Tom?
My first player is going to be Ron Holland. He's only played 2 games so far, but he was an important player for the Pistons who made the playoffs last year, especially defensively. He shot terribly looking at it, but defensively he was a beast and he was good. Played 81 games, and the only game he didn't play was because he got suspended. So he's healthy, and then in the Summer League so far he's put up 28 at 11, and then 15 points today with 3 steals. He's had 3 steals in both games, so he just looks again like too good for Summer League, and he's primed to keep playing. If he can shoot better, then it would be perfect alongside Cade, but he's primed to be, looks really good. Slasher, can score the ball in the paint, and he's hit a couple of shots. So defensively, it's always going to be there, and his hustle's going to be there. So I've liked the look of him. What do you think?
I think like prototype, there's a couple of teams that come to my head. So the Rockets, the Thunder, like you got to have a great defensive wing, and he's 6'8", so he's got a lot of wing depth. And I think, he just become a great cutter, become a good cutter, be a solid free throw shooter and just take care of the ball because, 3-point shot will sort of try and work its way in. But you saw, like Armin, he's got more of a responsibility, so I might give him more of a chance at, improving his 3-point shot. But Asa, what is his name? Asar, sorry. Yeah. Asar and Ron, 2 big wings, and they really work in tandem with, Stewart and the aggressiveness that he brings. So
if you look at his shooting in the Summer League, he shot 4 for 5 from 3, and then 2 for 6.
So it'll come.
So what's that? 6 for 11. So that's over 50% in only 2 games. But if he can shoot at least 33%, like that's
Cade's passes too.
Yeah, it's just a way better than what he shot last year at 23%. If he can just become a reliable enough shooter. Especially with Beasley going. They got a couple of pickups, but he could play a lot of minutes next year.
Yeah, well, he'll have to because, in the playoffs when they really dialed in on Cade and his ISO ball, he's going to have to be there in the corner, or slashing. So, yeah, my second player, I've got Jalen Tyson from Cleveland. He's been pretty good. He's been running, main ball handler for the Summer League. He's been putting up pretty solid stats. What's he at? 21, 18, and then another 20-point game as well. So, I think he's been all right. He showcased some of his passing in the first game, and he's also been a solid rebounder as well. So, I think he's been good. Definitely knows how to get the field goals up. Had one pretty sloppy game, but the other ones have been okay, I guess. So, no, I've been impressed with him, and I think he can be a solid bench contributor for the Cavs at only 22 years of age.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more, especially with Ty Jerome now going. He could play some ball handling, 6'6". So, yeah, if he can be a good backup, at least
he's got
playmaker and stuff.
Struce, because Okoro's not there anymore. So
yeah, exactly. So I'd say he does look pretty good. One thing he probably needs to do is drop the turnovers a bit and efficiency. But yeah, he does look pretty good, and he's their first round pick last year, so he could be a really good player for him in the future. And if he impacts him this year, gets them set for a championship run. They got Lonzo Ball now, so he might lose. He'll play the backup three probably. But yeah,
that scorer off the bench though. That's
exactly. So I do like Jalen Tyson. I'll go into my second player. It is Carter Bryant, the rookie from the Spurs. He hasn't put up amazing offensive stats, but if you look at his highlights on the defensive end, he is an absolute beast. To go with Wemby, you got him at the front, perimeter defense going everywhere, he's stealing, blocking, he's just doing everything you need him to do. And then with Wemby behind him, it's just going to look perfect. So I think the Spurs did really well on that pick, and he's really impressed me so far in the Summer League, just especially defensively wise, and I'm sure his offense will come. So yeah, have you been looking at his defensive highlights?
Dude, I don't know if you saw, but that play where he played one-on-one with Cooper with Flag. Cooper tried to go past him 2-3 times and just couldn't do it, and ended up dribbling off his foot or whatever. But yeah, when you've got depth like that, that's another wing that doesn't necessarily need to learn how to shoot now.
He's 6'8".
Yeah,
so.
It'll come along, but cutting. He shot 37% from 3 in NCAA.
Yeah.
I don't know how many. I'm not a real big watcher of NCAA, but his defense is awesome. I've started following Carter on his Moose account.
Oh yeah,
Carter Moose. Yeah, Bryant Moose, bro.
On the Twitter. Yeah. I just really love Carter Bryant, so it scares me for the Spurs' future because they're able to get Harper and then him in the same draft. So, who is your first disappointment?
My first disappointment. It's got to be Salon. For the Charlotte Hornets. It's surprising that he is 19. And he's one of those players that he's 6'8", he looks big, and he looks good. If I saw him on the court, I'm like, good, just looks good. But he just looks lost out there a lot of the time, and I think just some of the efficiency as well. And his pick 6, and you just hope for more growth, especially in his second.
You would just hope he dominated a bit more. He played all right the first game, 20 points, but then dropped to 16, and then had 6 points in his last game, less minutes. But I feel like he was playing a lot off ball, it seemed like. But yeah, for pick 6 from last year, you just expect him to have more of a dominance, Buzelis looks like. He just looks dominant, and even if Buzelis stuffs up a couple of things, you can tell he's just better than everyone else in the court. With Salon, he might do some good things and he might look better. He might be the best player on the court, but sometimes you'll just be like, he just doesn't look like the best player.
And sometimes the shots are pretty
contested as well.
Yeah.
It's just the decision making for me as well. And you'd think he'd be a lot better defensively, I'd say as well.
Stats wise, his first game looked awesome.
Yeah. But going off the eye test.
Yeah, off the eye test,
Yeah.
And French as well. Imagine him developing on that national team. You know, with
they're going to be stacked soon.
you'd want him to sort of just at least look competent. You know, especially on a roster that has had a lot of injuries these last few years. And I guess it sort of stunted his growth last year with Miller missing a lot of time. So yeah, just become a good ninth man and see where you go.
Yeah, no, it's going to be an interesting season for him. But I'll move on to my first disappointment, and it's Andre Jackson Jr. He's already played 2 seasons now. He had some good games this year, some promising signs. I remember in the in-season tournament game, he played really good defense on Shea. You just looked at him, he's athletic, and you thought he would be a good defender, and then also a good slasher or like driver, attacker to the ring. But you think going into his 3rd season and doing another summer league, he would just dominate, at least look great. But so far, if you look at his stats, he's put up 6 points, 2 points, didn't make a field goal that game, and then 9 points, and it's like, it's just, what are you doing? You're meant to be better than basically everyone on the court. He's had 3 turnovers, 2, then 5. So like, he just doesn't look great, and I would have expected a lot more from him, coming into summer league. But yeah, he's a 2nd round pick, but I thought he looked pretty good this season, and yeah, he just hasn't looked good in summer league so far.
I think the main issue is that like the Bucks don't have any young rookies really, do they? I mean, he's sort of...
they don't have much.
I mean, from what I've seen, he is really the only, rookie they have. And he was getting minutes last year.
Well, if you look at it, he...
with hopes, of being just, solid defender.
His 15 minutes last year.
His athleticism's clearly there. I mean, we've seen him do some really big dunks, some big plays, but just hasn't been able to find his you'd expect for Pete Nance is taking a lot of the shots over him at the moment, and you just expect for them to be running plays for Andre Jackson at the least,
You'd expect him to be clearly their best player on the court.
And he's 23 now, so a bit of maturity in the body, so I don't know, we'll see where it takes him, obviously. But this is a contract year. Oh no, is he restricted? Yes, so he's unrestricted at the end of next season. So,
no, they have a team option. So.
Well, stats like this, I'm not sure if they'll get picked up.
Yeah.
And who's your last player?
My last player that is disappointment, definitely got to be Dalton Connect.
Yeah.
So far in summer league, they played 5 games because they had the California one as well. But Dalton Connect, he's 24. He was really good in college. He was meant to be a really good player for the Lakers.
It was a steal.
Yeah, that's
apparently.
He was a good shooter. Could work perfectly alongside LeBron, and then now Luka. But then with all the trade controversy and everything, he probably had an up and down year. But I thought he would come into summer league and just dominate, shoot lights out. But if you look at it so far, he's had 10 points, 4 points, and he had a good game of 25, 15, and an 8. But he shot so far 33% from the field and 25% from 3. And if you just take out that one game, it's just even 10 times worse. And you would have thought he would be a standout player in summer league, and he doesn't look great. He's missing a lot of open looks. So yeah, I'm disappointed a little bit because I thought he was going to be good as well, especially with the shots he should be getting with Luka and LeBron. And yes, it's just summer league, but you would feel like he would be doing what Cole Swider's kind of doing right now, and just knocking down good looks, tough looks as well. But just playing well all around. But he just hasn't done that yet.
Yeah, I think unfortunately for Dalton, he's started to show some bad habits, like being a ball stopper. Not going up tough with the ball. Obviously he's got athleticism, but unfortunately he's not going to it. And that game that he had last year against Phoenix, man, that sort of showcased he can hit 4 threes in a quarter.
Yeah.
But I think at the moment it's just I'm trying to do too much.
Like he did shoot 37% from 3.
Yeah.
So which is good, but you would think in the summer league he would be outstanding, but he just hasn't looked it.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. And we had one player that we sort of agreed on.
Yeah, but we did agree on this, but we gave it to you.
Yeah,
Who
it's more
is
of
that
I feel
player?
bad for this guy.
Yeah.
To be honest, and the player is Kalel Ware. Now I feel bad because they put up a graphic the other day on TV and it was like the Spolstra talking about sort of their main goals with him, and they're really looking for him to grow. And I think it's just unfortunate that Bam's offensive game at the moment is quite stagnant, and it's really Bam, Ware, and Hero.
Yeah.
And I think that's really the main drive for them to try and get, Lillard or something like that, or another star, because, Ware, his stats look good, but some shots that he takes that are a little bit iffy, and, the rebounding is going to be there, of course. He's, 7 foot, 100, kilos, whatever. But, it's just some of the shot selection and aggression, I find.
Yeah, for me with Ware, I really liked his rookie year, and I really like Kalel Ware as a player. Got to watch him live as well, which was nice to see.
Well, he skyrocketed up the rookie ladder at one
Yeah,
point.
he did. And then I thought he would be a great player alongside Bam as well, which he was last year. And it looked pretty good. And I thought going into Summer League, yes, his stats have been good. Where he's put up 21 points back-to-back games, but then he had 10, 12, and 14. So his first couple of games were a bit shaky, where he shot 35%, 40, and then 44%. So not great his first couple of games. But, I just thought Kalel Ware, I probably I thought he was just going to dominate, absolutely dominate. And he just hasn't looked at his stats have been good the past two. Last game was really good.
Today he's in 33, 21 and 15. What do you have? 21 and 15. Okay, who do you reckon is better right now? Who would you take? Alex Sarr or Kalel Ware?
That is a tough one. I would probably, I don't know.
I think I've gone with Sarr.
Yeah, I think I was
On the
about to say
defensive end,
Sarr.
bro. Damn.
Sarr had 8 blocks, whatever it was
Yeah.
today.
It's close though.
I'm going to go Sarr probably.
Yeah.
If Sarr had Bam and Hero next to him, he'd probably put up the same sort of stats as Ware.
His athleticism, that layup he did last year, that
Oh,
freakishly jelly. Obviously he's still 21 years old.
I do.
But it's just like today, for example, he scored a really tough bucket, and I think it was Channing Frye doing the commentary, and his second shot of the game was a contested fadeaway air ball.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, come on, buddy.
See,
it's not the shot,
I expected Ware to do what he did today, 21, 15, 3 from 3, shot 50%. I expected him to do that all Summer League, but he just hasn't done it all Summer League. And honestly, with Ware, it's just, for me, with him, I think it's just Summer League. I'm not ruling anything out yet, but it just hasn't looked great. And as Spo said today, he's a bit lazy, and that's what they're worried about mainly for him. But I think his potential is the sky's the limit for him. Any other players you'd like to touch on before going to the next segment?
Oh, Bronny was cool today.
Bronny was nice today.
It was cool.
It was good to see Bronny do that. What are you at halftime? He was shooting 100% overall.
Yeah, it was good. He had a few nice dribble moves. He had that nice hook shot, and had that really nice step back as well. But I'll be glazing Bronny like the kids glazing LeBron for drinking water. So I'm on the Bronny train.
I couldn't agree more.
He will get real minutes.
I love Bronny. I hope he gets real minutes. The only problem I think is his height. He's 6 foot. What is he? 6'1", 6'2", but he looks 6 foot out there. But I do really like what he's done so far.
You can still be a small guard and fight on defense.
Oh yeah, it's 17, 5 and 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The 6'2" thing. It's like I've seen him do East Bay. It's freaking impressive. If you're a great defensive player and you can be like a Nemhard where not defensively. I'm talking you're out there for 7 minutes and you're letting some dude huff and puff dribbling the ball up half court. Damn, do that, man.
Yeah, no. I think
just run like Gabe Vincent, man.
You kind of saw it when he was guarding Cooper Flagg.
Yeah.
He was pushing him, he was holding his weight, but then it went out of bounds and then Cooper Flagg got it back and all he had to do was shoot over him because the Cooper Flagg's 6'8". We'll give a couple shouts to Buzalis, I reckon.
Yeah, he shouldn't be.
I really love Buzalis as a player.
Buffkin's been nice.
Buffkin's been nice. Thing about Buzala, so he's one of my favourites because the 2 games I got to watch in Chicago this year, it was his 2 career games of his rookie year. So I'm on the Buzalis train and I really like him.
He's fun. He's really fun.
Yeah, that windmill he did is amazing.
But I think Buffkin's a big one because
if he
backup
can,
guard,
if he can back up guard the
Go
Hawks,
get it, man.
Or even play alongside Trey at some points, could be really nice for them. So yeah, I do. Buffkin, he had that one terrible shooting game, but he was able to get to the line like 15 times. So
I will say it was nice for Kennable to
have a good game.
Have a good game today to back up.
Rookies, I'm not like too mad on. Like what we had Carter Bryant in our standouts, but disappointments. We didn't have one rookie. So I think rookies, you can kind of. It doesn't really matter too much because like they could, anything could happen. Like, Topic for us, it's his second year technically, but he hasn't shot the ball well, but he's passing. You can see it. You can see what the potential is.
I think Wells can get out. He doesn't have to play anymore.
Yeah, Wells doesn't have to. He's only playing because after his injury last year.
Even Devin Carter, it's nice for him to get some good. Swider. Good opportunity for him to shoot the lights out and potentially.
Oh, he can shoot it, man.
Yeah, and potentially get on a roster. Even the same with the Raptors. Give your boys some more PT because who knows, we might get to 60 games again and no one's freaking playing.
Yeah. Sure. Let's move on to our 3-point and dunk contest.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit early, but we're gonna talk about it now because why not? Jake, who is your first player that is going to be in the 3-point contest?
Give me Derek White.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I've got Derek White because I feel like this dude could finish the whole thing in like 30 seconds. He
jacks them up.
Yep. And when they go in, it's so beautiful. And sometimes some of his games, they're not the most efficient. He might have a 6 for 15 or a 4 for 13, but those 4 threes, they're the biggest backbreakers. He shot 38.4%.
How many shots is the question as well?
That's the question as well.
Let's find out. So,
but I think next season
9 attempts.
Yeah,
38%,
so that's
pretty good.
It's pretty good. And I think next year with no Tatum, he's gonna be taking. He's gonna have a lot of shots. And there was a couple of games where he had a couple of. Did he have a 40? He had a couple of 40 bombs, didn't he?
I think so. I think Pritchard and him had a 40 bomb.
Yeah. He hit 9 threes like 2 or 3 times, I'm pretty sure. But I'm really impressed with him. Who would have thought he was always pretty solid on the Spurs, but he could fit on any team now.
Derek White.
Man, he could fit on any team.
And he's going to have the
opportunity. Sneaky shot blocker too.
Yeah, he's a good defender. He's going to have the shots, as you said. He with Tatum gone. Brown's not going to be the main ball handler. Like Derek White's still going to bring up the ball and everything.
Simons is still there, I guess.
Yeah, Simons is there, but he doesn't take shots.
Is he going to be on the team? Lillard.
Lillard might. Yeah, but he's out for the year.
I'm on CP.
But yeah, I think Derek White is a good chance just as long as he plays does it. Yeah. This is the thing about all these players. Are they actually going to do it?
Yeah.
3 points not as bad as dunk contest, what we're about to get to.
But... Well, when we were doing this, our main thing was role players always shoot 40% from 3 or 39, but how many actually get in?
Yeah.
It's always a star thing,
Yeah, exactly.
Who's your player?
My first player is going to be an all-star. It's going to be Tyler Hero.
Trying to go back to back.
He won it last year, so it was just the easy cop-out answer for the first one. I had to take this one. So he won it last year. You'd expect him to be invited back, and I'd expect Tyler Hero to want to win it again and then at least defend his title. There's not much else to be said. He shot 37% from 3. He's a great shooter. Last year he had a great season, and I think he'll probably have similar stats to what he did last year. I think he's definitely going to be in it. So that was an easy cop-out answer. Anything to touch on Tyler Hero?
I thought he was going to struggle in it last year because when he gets tired, those are short.
Yeah.
They get short.
I was surprised he won it last year.
Yeah, but if you actually have the minutes that he played last year, I think, that was the most minutes he played
Yeah.
As a number one ball handler. So
He played a lot of games as well.
Yeah,
he played his most, I think.
So I think with another year under his belt, we'll see how it goes. But I think it's got to be like an unwritten rule where if you win, you got to come back.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless you're trying to aura farm after like your third one.
Yeah, but since I had an easy cop out one, I'll go straight to my second one. It's going to be the new pickup by the Pistons. Is Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson has always been a great shooter. Shot 39.
Volume shooter though.
Yeah.
39%
from 3 last year. 6 attempts as well. I mean, he can just shoot it.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to take Beasley's spot that was on the team, and Beasley made the 3-point contest last year. So I think Duncan Robinson's going to have a lot more shooting opportunities, especially with Cade, a willing passer. So yeah, I think Duncan Robinson might get the nod and might have a really good year. Again, when was his last insane? I mean, last year was good, and he's a much better.
He was, bubble year and after bubble, that was back to back 40. It hit 44.
Yeah, 44 and 8 attempts. I feel like he's gonna shoot 40% this year, and I think he's gonna I just think it seems like an easy guy to bring into the 3-point contest. He shoots it quick. He probably would want to do it. I think it's a good answer for him.
Well, his 3-point, he can shoot from anywhere, and he can also shoot over you. So, I really like that one. I'm gonna go with a guy who, if he was a big name, he probably would have made it. And that is Isaiah Joe.
OKC.
Yeah, gotta represent. He's a 41% 3-point shooter. I'm pretty sure, was it back-to-back 40%?
Yes.
Yes.
He shot 40%
He's actually shot
in 3 years. All 3 years with OKC.
In all 3 years, so that's 6 in 21 minutes a game. Obviously, this is a 3-point thing, so getting ran off the court isn't an issue. But yeah, I think he's easily going to... His release is great. He can hit a lot in a row, as many shooters can, but that's my pick. He should have made it last year. Not a star though.
OKC fans have been wanting him in it for a while. We thought he was going to get in it this year because we were number 1 seed back-to-back years, but I think us winning the championship now, I think he might get into it, especially with some players. Dame's not going to be in it again. Beasley's out, so there's some spots opening up, and I think Joe seems like a right choice, and he would want to do it. Our own players are saying to get him in as well, so it's clear that he would want to do it. But yeah, I think Joe's a really good choice. Hopefully, if he is in it for OKC,
and he hit 10 threes in a game last year.
Yeah.
And just looking at it now, he's also made 6 threes. Okay, never mind. But he can hit threes, so that's not an issue. And I think
it's never been an issue since being on OKC.
I put him in here because I saw some other superstars that we have. I don't think if you had Isaiah Joe in the photo for a 3-point contest, people would be tuning in. So
yeah, speaking of stars,
here you go.
I'll get to my other star in it. Tyler Hero was the all-star, but this is a real star. Anthony Edwards. I think he's a suitable choice. Last year, he hit the most threes in the league, and he shot. Let's get this up again.
He was on record pace, wasn't he?
Yeah, he attempted 10 threes a game and shot 39.5% from 3. That
big increase. It was a 4% increase from the year prior.
Yeah, that is and 4 more shots. It's a ridiculous amount of shots, and I think he's going to probably do that again. So I think back-to-back seasons of him doing that 40%, 10 attempts per game, which is like Curry-like numbers. It's just unreal. So I think he'd wanted to be in it. They would want Ant to be in it because he tunes in a lot of people. So yeah, I think he is a great choice for them, especially on star level with Dame going out. Curry probably won't do another one. So, and probably Clay as well. He might not do another one. So yeah, I think Ant might be the future of the 3-point contest, like Dame.
He'll do it.
Dame and Curry. Yeah, he will definitely do it.
Definitely.
He's going to be there. He's going to be an all-star, so he's going to be there on the weekend. just a matter if you and it's easy. It's easy to do for Ant. So yeah.
I mean, if there was any player in the NBA right now to break the 3-point record in the season, like
it would be him.
it
With
would
the
be
amount
him.
of shots he shot.
Oh yeah.
It's ridiculous.
But yeah, his releases looked a lot better. Like
Yeah.
now, very high. But another guy who is high, not for a 3-point shot, but in stature, Victor Wembanyama.
Oh yeah.
Victor Wembanyama. Now you can't cheat and win a 3-point contest like they tried to cheat and win the skills challenge last year.
That was pretty funny though.
Yeah, so this time he'll actually try and shoot the ball. Well, I hope so. And I think this, he didn't get to play a full season last year, so I think, for him to stamp himself at All-Star Weekend, and I mean, he chucked up 8 3-pointers a game last year as a guy who's, 7'5"?
Yeah, well, let's have a look. What it says on here. 7'3".
7'3". Yeah, 7'3", and hitting just over 3 and 8 is pretty incredible. And you look in games sometime, he can really take over from outside.
And he can probably shoot
reckon
better
30,
percentage because he's gonna have probably better opportunities, like better looks because Fox
catch and shoots.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, so
And he can hit it from court to court.
yeah,
He's a deep 3-point shooter.
and he kind of like he would be a star. Like
Oh, yeah.
imagine the eyes if you had Anthony Edwards and Wembanyama in the same 3-point contest. People watching it. I mean, everyone watches the 3-point contest over the dunk, but
And you got to think like Cat, he won it.
yeah, exactly.
Boogie was in it. Was he? No. No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
No. But Cat, let's try and get another 3-point shooting big winner.
Yeah, that could win it as well. And he would want to win it. Wemby is locked in. He try hards on
Right.
everything.
Wemby is so.
Remember
locked
the
in at
Rising
moment.
Stars?
Yeah, he's locked in at the moment, man.
Yeah, it's scary hours for Wemby. I mean, it always has been and it always will be with Wemby. So, do you want to move to our...
Let's think.
Want to keep going?
Can Wemby I'm just looking at his stats.
No.
Wemby reach 50, 40, 90?
He could. It's 40% from 3.
I know.
So
But he's 21.
Oh, in his career?
In his career.
Oh,
do you reckon he
in
can
his
make
career. I thought you just meant next
No,
year.
no. Like,
Oh, yeah, in his career, definitely. I think he definitely
Yeah.
can. I mean, in his rookie year, he shot 47,
Yeah.
35, and 83. Free throw, easy to do. Like, you can just get that to 90.
easy.
Well, it's not easy to do, but I mean, like, compared to, like, it's easier shots.
I think the field goal is the easiest one. With touch and with
it's the easiest
patience.
one for him.
Yeah,
but free throws, like, you just got to hit the free throws wide open.
And I think the 3-pointer will improve because he's not taking them off the dribble.
Yeah, and he's he's going to get a lot more catch and shoots. So, Kevin Durant,
I'm all for it.
like efficiency. So,
I mean, the next Olympics, I can't wait.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it.
Seriously,
France
I just cannot wait.
I mean, France in like not the next one, the one after that, France is going to be unreal because all of them are going to be developed.
Like he's going to have to, it's going to be so hard for Jokic.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, let's start with the dunk contest.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Shaden Sharp.
It's a good pick.
I love this guy. He's very good. He has had some incredible dunks. That one against Washington last year.
Oh, yeah, dunk of the year last year.
Yeah, he did have dunk of the year last year. Sort of looked like Fairfuse from today, the way he
that was a good
cocked it back.
He
and
could be one that would want to do it.
Yeah,
We
Fairfuse.
don't have him on our list, but he could
I mean, the players that we have, I'm not spoiling it, but they're players that everyone knows.
Yeah.
But, McClung is known, but he's known for more his high school stuff. But
Well, Furphy would be like the Andre Jackson.
yeah, there's a player that has to go in there to maybe get, he could win and get some money first of all, but to get his name out there on TV, may as well.
The stars aren't going to do it.
Nah, but beat the Pat Connaughton.
Yeah.
Put on a show.
Well, Shane Sharp, I reckon he's definitely got to do it. Like, come on.
Give us
like, he's got the hops. Like, he would be one of the number one invites to the thing.
And I think the dunk contest now, it's like there's nothing that you can do that. Like, I'm gonna get excited over anything. I'll be honest. I mean, the dude dunked over a car last year, and I was going ballistic.
Yeah, well, hopefully it's a good dunk contest next year, but I don't know, man. Dunk contest is so wash, but I'll go to mine. Jonathan Kuminga is my first one.
Yeah.
I think Kuminga, going by the rumours so far, he looks like he's going to re-sign with the Warriors and then get traded at some point. And I don't think that point is going to be till the deadline. So I think Kuminga's going to be probably angry. He's going to be upset. And I think that Kuminga will have nothing else to do and just want to do the dunk contest because he just wants to get out of the Warriors and he's not going to be locked in at training. So he's like, why not? I'll just do the dunk contest because I'll have some eyes on me. Maybe he'll wear a different jersey and be like, trade me here. Nah, I'm just making up bullshit now. But Kuminga, I mean, he's got the hops, got the athleticism, got the height. He definitely could easily win a dunk contest. And I think, he's a good choice to go along with Shaedon Sharpe as well.
I would tune into an angry Kuminga dunk contest. It would be worse because the bounce passes would be so rushed. Everything would be just bad.
He could get Pajemski to throw him up.
Yeah, I guess. And then Pajemski will just start emoting again. I'll say the next two because they're family members, but I'm going with Armin and Asa.
Hey, what? I chose Asaha.
Yeah, okay.
And then you followed up with the brother.
I chose Armin, Armin,
the brother storyline.
Armin, yes.
I mean,
There's nothing else to really say, really.
Yeah, it's two of the most giftedly athletic players that we have seen. And imagine the storylines for these two in a dunk contest together. People would tune in for that. Even if the other two are just horrendous, like whoever they are, like they could get me and you out there. People would still tune in for a Men and a Sar.
Yeah. Here's a shout. Would you tune into a brothers dunk contest?
Like versus each other, or
like they're on the same team versus another set of brothers. Like, could that work? Like, okay, Giannis and Thanasis. Or like just two brothers versus two brothers.
Yeah, no, I would.
And it's like timed, or whatever.
I would tune in.
I'd tune in
purely because of Asar and the men as well.
Oh yeah.
They would kill a dunk contest. I mean, you'd hope so. You'd hope so. They're gonna be.
I mean, like LeBron and Bronny versus those two. Like, why not? Just family.
Yeah. Oh, that could be
That's a shout.
Let's get LeBron finally in the dunk contest.
Yeah. Well,
with Bronny, we'll bring in Bryce.
I saw LeBron do it through the legs the other day. I mean, come on.
And we'll get Asar and a man, and I don't know. Maybe they have a long lost brother that they could get as well.
Like, if LeBron dunked over Kendrick Lamar, that's a 50 because it's Kendrick and it's LeBron. That's how you win a dunk contest.
And they start playing Not Like Us.
Yeah. You ain't get on it like that. Okay. Burning questions. Whew, I've been waiting for this one. Okay, Tommy. Who is having the first 50-point game next year? Now, take in mind, the first 50-point game last year was...
Paolo Banchero.
Yes, Paolo Banchero.
Yeah. Was that against the Bucks? No. I forget.
TBH?
Raptors, maybe.
I'm not sure, bro.
Let's have a look. But yeah, no, you keep talking while
I mean, I'm pretty sure McCullum had one of the first ones as well. But, okay. So who do you have?
Mine, okay, I'll go through. My one is going to be Giannis.
Yeah.
The dog of Giannis.
Yeah.
I mean...
37 in the first half.
Giannis, he's going to have the opportunity
Indiana.
against the Pacers or Powers. We'll touch on that in a second.
Wow.
But Giannis, he's going to have the opportunity. He's going to be a dog. He's got to want to prove. And I think it is a great choice for him to just come out early in the season and go berserk. Maybe against one of his likely matchups. You could do it against the Celtics. The Celtics have no front court depth. They lost Horford, it seems like. So I just feel like Giannis is going to have one of those games where he just completely kills everyone.
Yeah.
Maybe it's against the Pacers because they might want Turner playing against his old team. And we know Giannis against the Pacers is different. But yeah, my choice is Giannis. And going back on Paolo, it was on the Pacers. And I remember that very clear because I had him in my fantasy team.
Yeah.
And he killed it. He won me that week. So that game was insane. I remember watching, and I chose that game as well.
Something to do with the second youngest 50-point game ever or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, there you go, down there,
Yeah, but who is your first 50-point game of the season?
Well, that's interesting. Guess the most points for the Magic.
Ever?
Yeah.
57.
No, it's 62. T-Mac.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Yeah.
I think I read that right. Okay. My player, I'm going Tyrese Maxey. Had an injury-riddled season last year, but we've seen him have 50-point I think he's had a couple of 50-point games, but
Yeah, I can get that.
like I've seen him take over games where he's shooting from court to court. His quickness to get to the rim is really good.
Love me some Maxi.
Yeah. So his career high's 52.
And especially if well, he's had 52, 51, and 50. And two of them were was two of them last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, didn't he have 50 against the Knicks in the playoffs?
Or
am I tripping?
Maybe that's no. Did he have 50?
Tripping? I thought he had I thought he had 50 in that game. Embiid tore his ACL.
Yeah.
When he lobbed it to himself with the backboard.
That one.
But maybe I'm tripping.
But yeah, no, I agree with you. I mean, I don't agree with you.
46. Okay, 46.
Pretty close.
But you look, he's a great. He's really good at getting up his field goals. He's had a lot of games where.
No, this was the year before. It was last.
It was
no, it was the year before. This was
before,
Wemby's rookie year.
Yeah.
He had he had his career high 52, was it?
Yeah.
Yes, and same with so all his 50-point games happened 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, but look at that. In each game that he's put up.
He shot.
Yeah, he put up 41 shots in one of those games, but he's a really good 3-point shooter as well.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking that Embiid's not at full health at the moment, so
he could just have an unreal.
Yeah, Maxi can just have an unreal.
Well, we know he can score. We know he can score.
And stuff passing. Let's just put the headband on and go insane.
Yeah. Well, some good choices for our 50-point game, but. We're going to go to one of our awards early on. I mean, we're probably going to do a predictions episode later on. But we're going to go most improved. Yeah. Who is your most improved?
It's a tough one, this one. Because, it's basically the guy that makes the All-Star game.
Yeah, the most improved is an award that is not correct.
If I go from 8 points to 17 points...
You're not winning it.
You're not winning it. It's the guy that goes from... 19 or 20 and was all rookie first team to then an all-star.
It was good to see Dyson win it at least.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. So my pick is Andrew Nemhard from the Pacers. I think he should have a lot more responsibility with the ball. Maybe during the season takes it back on the defensive end a little. With the try hard, up in your face inbound defense. Take it back a little. And start scoring. More
responsibility.
Yes, more responsibility scoring the ball and passing the ball. So I think realistic stats are going to go 18, 5, and 7.
It'll be pretty good.
We could try and get to 20.
Yeah.
Only concern is this is going to be his first season without Turner and without Halliburton. So that's 2 pretty ball dominant players.
Yeah.
So we'll see how he does. And your player's pretty exciting too. I've already said his name.
Yeah, my most improved player is going to be Amen Thompson. It's on that line. I'm falling into. I want to get this prediction right. We're going to get someone that was a really good player and then a potential all-star.
Yeah.
Amen is only just going to improve from what he already has been. And we saw last year, insane. And now he's going to have a great career ahead of him. So yeah, I think he's going to improve to that all-star level, and Rockets are going to win probably a lot of games, especially with Kevin Durant coming in and the additions they made. So he's going to have that on his side to be an all-star, and just the talk the Rockets are going to have will help him a lot to be an all-star.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to win most improved just because of that. And then I mean, I just think he's a great choice, and I love Amen Thompson.
They're building a great team.
They are,
aren't they?
Kevin Durant's going to help him unlock a lot more space to attack the ring as well.
Like, first team, we saw him drop a 40 bomb on, was it Boston last year, maybe?
Oh, that game was insane.
Yeah, that game. If he improves that push shot, maybe maybe improves the 3, who knows? But, he's got Kevin Durant now in his team to shoulder some of the offensive load. And you're looking at a potential top 3 defensive player of the year by him.
Yeah, he had 33 against
He had
Boston.
33 that game. So.
But didn't he have he shot 13 of 19.
Yeah. That's all from inside, isn't it? Did he have 3?
I'm not sure.
Okay,
I gotta
scroll
see.
across.
Yeah, I can't scroll.
Okay, but anyway, I want to get to this. Can you guess, Sportsbet, please sponsor us, the top 5 most improved players that's Sportsbet has? 1 through 5, please.
Well, I'm gonna cheat on the first one because I know who
You
the
already
first
know?
one
Okay.
is. It's Andrew Neville.
850. All right.
And then I'm gonna go because I did look at this earlier today, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a bit of a remembering guess. So
They're all forwards, basically.
is there men in there?
Yes,
guess?
he's 5th. $17.
Okay.
That's a bargain.
Yeah.
Man.
I think I did see Benedict Mather in there.
Well, yeah, I was going to have him.
Yeah, we were talking about.
Yeah,
that,
we were talking about him. So I was going to go 2 Canadians, but
Now number
he's
2.
$13.
Can you give me a clue on number 2?
So you're missing number 4 and number 2. Number 4, we talked about him like 10 minutes ago.
Talked about him, Kaminga.
Jonathan. Yep.
Jonathan Kaminga.
Jonathan.
Yeah, that seems like right.
What do you know about before All-Star game, Jonathan Kaminga?
And if he gets traded to a new team,
He's going to be D'Angelo Russell right now. And then number 2, you mentioned his name at the pools before in a diabolical trade.
his name.
Low-key triple-double threat every
Denny
night.
Avdia.
Denny Avdia, number 2.
Yes.
Denny.
Yeah, well, he was good at the end of the year
Yes.
last year. But yeah, it's not like it's good because there's not like a star player in there.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
It's not like the obvious choice of Cade Cunningham
Yeah.
when he was the number 1 pick and he went like.
Well,
Kaminga
there's a
was
lot of teams that need people to step up.
Yeah. So let's get to the next one. Who is your surprise 50-win team?
I was tossing and turning at night with this question. It's a bit hard. I mean, initially I was going to go with I'm trying to hop on the Philly hype train, but
Well, I'm on it.
yeah. Well,
And you jumped on
I
it.
was on it first.
No. We're both on it. Let's just
we're
go.
both on it. Because you look at their team and who they have with Embiid, but he's not ready yet. And then you wake up this morning and it's like Paul George injured again. You're like, God damn it, man.
Yeah, but he had a successful surgery, wasn't it? And he will be back.
Man, he's
for
had like
training
9
camp.
successful surgeries.
Not
Like, come
one,
on
yeah,
now.
Obviously.
Yeah, I'm just. And then he lost Yabusele, but I think they're still a pretty deep team with their, full season of McCain. Anyway, I'm gonna go Detroit basketball.
Oh, you're changing it up.
Yeah, I had Detroit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go Sixers.
Nah, bro, I'm going Detroit.
You did change it up. I forgot about
I
that.
told you I was tossing and turning.
Yep.
I'm going Pistons. They went 44 and 38 last year, but I think this year, with the Pacers and the Bucks, who knows with the Bucks, but with the Pacers losing 2 players, can the Pistons get 4 or 5? Can they get home court?
Well, I think they're over and under. It's like 45 and a half.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it now.
Oh, it's not on Sportsbet. It's only in America out yet. But yeah, I think, 50-win team is it's hard to do a surprise one because you can't have someone come from the ashes and just suddenly winning 50 wins. You don't see that very often. But no, the Pistons. I reckon they'll get there.
Yeah, well, Vegas Insider has them at 45.5 and then 49.5. So, take your pick.
Yeah. So yeah, I
don't see them being worse, and I don't see them being the same.
Yeah, I see them being 6 games better than what they were.
They've basically added a fringe 20-point per game scorer in Ivy.
Yep, and shot really well from 3 in those games.
Another near 40% 3-point shooter.
Yep.
In Duncan Robinson, and who else did they? Was it Monk? No, they didn't have.
No, they didn't get.
No, they didn't have Genningham. Sorry, but they've just got a lot of good guard depth now.
Yeah. Who else did they get? Oh, Karis LeVert.
Karis LeVert, that's right. So they didn't get worse, and they didn't get.
And
they got better.
Yeah, I don't think Stewart missed a couple games last year.
Yeah.
You'd expect Duran to get better. Cade's going to get better. Ron Harper's going to get better. Not Ron Harper. Ron Holland. Sorry, I was just looking at the wrong name. Jaden Ivey will be back. You'd expect Isaiah Stewart to get better and Asar Thompson.
Yeah, the only fear with this team is who is that second scorer. And
I think it's going to be Jaden Ivey.
Yeah.
Like if you look at his
and
first...
and how does Tobias Harris stay at this level, or does he take a decline? but I believe they're going to be good. I'm hopping on the train.
All right, I'll go to my team, and it's going to be another East team. I think they actually have a higher over and under, but we're going to go with the Atlanta Hawks.
Who's the lead, bro?
Oh, yeah. Well,
This team going to be 41-41, fool.
No. I'm finally jumping on the Atlanta Hawks train again. My brother and I have been on the Atlanta Hawks train every year ever since they made the conference finals. And with their additions in the off-season, as we talked about last episode. But yeah, I think they're going to be a 50-win team. Yeah, it might not be a surprise, but they're going to win 10 more games than last year. They added Porzingis. They added Nikhil. They added Kennard. Jalen Johnson gets back. Buffkin hopefully gets better. Dyson probably has it offensively. Ricochet gets better. Okongwu is there. And then they go Trae Young, the boy.
Getting ready for 30 Porzingis games. Let's go!
Yeah, well, I'm going to go with that. And their rookie, you never know what he can do.
Who's the backup 5, man? Like, who are they going to go with, man?
We'll see what happens. But I think they're going to win 50 games. Okay. And I'm on their train, and I think they're going to get there.
Let me ask you a question. What is... We'll obviously chat about this, but Trae Young, like, is this like his last season? Because obviously next year is unrestricted free agent. Does he sign an extension this year, or is he gonna wait? Yeah. Or are they gonna wait till?
No, I reckon he's gonna sign. Well, if you look at their roster, they got
the depth chart looks pretty good from here.
Yeah, well, you look at Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Nikhil, Jalen Johnson, Porzingis, then back up. I mean, they got Krejci on here, but Buffkin might be that player. Kennard, Ricochet, Guille, and Okongwu.
I mean, if we're on Twitter, that's a super team.
But if you look at, it's a lot of young players, so I think they're going to keep buying into Trae Young. And they have these defensive players around him with Dyson, Nikhil, Jalen Johnson.
20-10, efficient all-star season by him.
Yeah, and then they get another center to replace Kristaps soon. That's a very good young core.
And Johnson has had 2 unlucky injuries his last few years, so
yeah, he just needs
to give him a full year.
I mean, he averaged 19, 10, and 5 last year.
Well, yeah, he was going to be.
Well, there's still in a half
all-star, wasn't he?
And a block.
He was close.
Yeah, so I'm on the Hawks train. Are you on the Hawks train with me?
I am. I'm still a little bit concerned with them. So I just don't know how far Trae Young can lead a team right now.
Yeah, but in the regular season.
I know, but...
And in the East.
I know. But we've
Get on the train.
Oh my god, but the East has been like this since freaking,
Yeah, well, look at these teams that lose. Celtics go on. I mean, they're still going to win games, but are they going to win 50?
I mean, I can't wait for
Pacers
the
gone.
Knicks.
Bucks gone. I mean, no, Bucks aren't gone, sorry. Bucks have Dame out, but Magic jump up.
I've got a feeling it'll be Hawks Knicks first round.
Wouldn't we love that?
Yeah.
There's some fans.
I've got a feeling it'll be a 3v6 or a 2v7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not a 4v5?
Well, you got to look.
Cavs will probably be number one.
Yeah, Cavs will be up there. Knicks will be there. I've still got the Pacers there. I've still got the Bucks, Orlando, and Detroit. And your guy, Booz Ellis, will get the 4th seed. But
you trust the Pacers more than the Hawks?
At the moment, yes.
Wow. Okay. We're just going to move on there. Can't believe that. I can't believe that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the Hawks train. I'll make a bet with you. That the Hawks will finish higher than the Pacers.
Game 7, Indiana versus right now Hawks. I'm going Pacers.
I'll make a bet.
They were playing 4v5 that whole series with Miles Turner off.
Hawks finish higher than the Pacers. $10 bet right now. That's a deal. Alright, that's free $10 for me, I reckon.
Right.
Alright,
it'll be close.
Yeah, we can't bet that.
I mean, maybe both teams, they might not win 50 games. It might be a 48-48.
Yeah, but we did higher on the...
Yes, we did.
We'll go back to that in some time, and it's just going to be $10.
Get back to me when Siakam's making all-NBA third team, and Nemhard's most improved, and I'm I'm sky high on Coach of the Year, freaking Rick Carlisle, bro. No.
Alright, let's go to what free agent left in free agency will help a current team?
Ben Simmons.
He switched it up.
No, I'm going Malcolm Brogdon. I didn't say to a team. I didn't have a specific team like you did.
Yeah. You could go back to the Bucks.
Yeah, there's a few teams. that could certainly use his scoring, passing on occasions, but I think he's just a pretty good guy to have on a team. And he's been sort of stuck in no man's land since leaving Boston. But I think we forget his last healthy season, he was the NBA Sixth Man of the Year.
Yes.
And he did go to the finals.
Yes.
And unfortunately, he didn't get to play in the finals, I believe. Was he injured?
Yeah, I think he got injured a lot in the playoffs. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So, but I still think he is still young. Early 30s. And I thought he was going to go to Cleveland, but then they sort of swung and got Lonzo Ball. But I think certainly a team like Milwaukee, a team like the LA Clippers, we said a team like the Lakers, they could certainly use a veteran point guard.
Yeah, I do really like Brogdon.
And
he could be a great backup piece. So that he could definitely impact the team if healthy.
Look at that.
Because if you look at it,
minutes.
he hasn't played.
Yeah, but look at the minutes: 23, nearly 13 a game, 3 rebounds, 4 assists.
Played 24 games.
Yeah.
He's only played 70 games one time in his career, and it was his first year.
Yeah.
Other than that, he's played 67, 64, and then the rest are below.
Yeah. So
56.
he's still young. Really good free throw shooter as well.
Thanks.
And,
No, I do like him. It just depends if he can be healthy or not.
Yeah, absolutely. Who would you want to see him go to?
Brogdon?
Yeah.
I like him on the Bucks, back on the Bucks. Yeah, you can grab one.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, I do like him back on the Bucks. I think the Bucks, just benefit off him. He's probably a better option than Westbrook, maybe, if healthy.
Yeah.
Especially for them. And he could be rejuvenated back at the Bucks and alongside Giannis, and you could see him do that reverse dunk on LeBron again.
And on Kyrie.
So
they could be teammates again.
Yeah. What?
LeBron to the Mavs. It's heating up, bro.
Okay.
Woo!
Anyway, I'm going to go to my choice. And I did have a team. I was prepared.
Yeah, you switched on.
I went with Chris Paul. Chris Paul, the veteran point guard. We know what you're getting with him. You're getting a great playmaker, great veteran leadership, and he makes every team he is on better.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to go back to the Los Angeles Clippers, back to his home team. It's close to his family, and he said he wants to spend his last couple seasons or season back near his family. So
I think he's done after this year.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think he can impact the Clippers. Get a nice backup point guard there. He doesn't have to play much. He gets to join Harden again. And I think the Clippers want him. I'm pretty sure. So he's got them or the Suns is the other option, I think. If they get him at the backup point guard, the Clippers could have another really good year. Could make a championship run. Yes, I said championship with the Clippers.
Yeah.
Probably won't happen, but you never know. I mean, if you look at it right now, they got no point guard behind James Harden. The guards after that is Bogdanovic and Chris Dunn at the moment. So they have no playmaker really. So getting Chris Paul to dime up John Collins and Brook Lopez, and Derek Jones and Batum and Bogdanovic.
Yeah,
could get him back to his best. I think that will help them a lot and help his career and actually have a decent chance at winning a championship for Chris Paul that he's been hunting for. Should we move on to the last question?
Well,
or do you want to keep going?
Well, I was going to say
you touch on Chris Paul.
Well, it's interesting. The remaining free agents, they're all there's 4 guards. All right, there's 4 guards where it's where are you going to end up?
Like playmaking veterans.
Yeah.
Brogdon, Chris Paul, Russ. Who's the other?
Ben Simmons.
Okay, well.
Okay, be real. Westbrook, Chris Paul, and Brogdon. Where are they going to land,
Yeah, and the teams want those players.
Yeah, but I feel like it is Chris Paul and Brogdon.
Well, yeah, Russ is...
Because Russ, he's a specific team.
Yeah.
And I think there is still want for him to start. And I think...
he wants to.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So Chris Paul and Brogdon, they could be... used on a couple of teams, and I'll be excited. When do you reckon they'll be signed?
It's got to be
I
soon.
mean, like, it's got to be soon. I mean, free agency's got to be nearly done, surely.
I don't know if they have an exact date to sign by, but
It'll be an early training camp thing.
yeah. No, I think Chris Paul will decide soon. I mean, he's probably just living his life back in LA at the moment. I think it seems obvious. Well, the last question, burning questions, number 5, is we saw Amazon Prime release their slate ahead of the next season. If you can go through the slate in a second, but we'll ask the question: do you believe that the new Amazon broadcasters are good or perfect for next year?
Okay, I'm gonna say yes. Now, we've got Iron Eagle, play-by-play, Kevin Harlan, who's probably the undisputed GOAT at the moment, and has been for the last few. Michael Grady, who I think we went through today, he is the Minnesota Timberwolves play-by-play.
Yep.
Eric Collins, Charlotte Hornets. Stan Van Gundy, game analyst. Brent Barry, Bones, is a game analyst as well. Yeah, I haven't seen him for a while. He used to be a regular on the starters. Back in the NBA TV days. Del Curry, game analyst as well. Charlotte Hornets play-by-play. Sideline reporters Cassidy Hubbarth. Yeah.
I think
she's Cassidy Hubbarth.
But she's good.
Is she on the Kevin Harlan, Reggie Miller area? I think they did it together. Ellie Clifton. I can't remember who she was with.
Yeah, we couldn't remember.
No. And then Christina Pink, who is a football.
Yeah. So I don't know much about her.
No, but we saw a few clips and
they seem.
Yeah, I think Cassie's. She's been in the game for a while.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah. It's always good when the commentators are able to swing and they come up with some good, stuff to say. So, and she's pretty good at her job. But I think the commentators are really solid.
Yeah. I'll touch on it. Yeah, I love it. We were talking about this.
Yeah.
I think when it first dropped out, you sent me a message. It was like, send me. This is stacked.
Well, it's an energetic. Like I feel happy when I see this. I see Iron, I see Kevin, and I see Eric Collins. Where I'm going to be, woohoo! I'm going to be jumping out of my chair. It's going to be great.
Yeah, you sent me like it's stacked or something.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But I'm going to just touch on Eric Collins. Everyone loves him. Do you remember that one time where Carlton Towns, that insane first half, and Eric
No!
No! That is the best scene.
Okay, how long will it take for him to say something out of pocket?
Oh, first game of the
first
season.
game,
Yeah, first. I don't know if he does, but it would actually be great to have Kevin Harlan next to him at one point. Like, that would be great. And then Iron Eagles just chilling,
Yeah.
Michael Grady as well. I don't know what he's like, but yeah. Sorry if that got a bit loud on those screams there for you
but
listeners.
that's what it's going to be like. It's going to be great.
But yeah, I really like the broadcast as well. So I think that's perfect. Anything else to touch on before we wrap it up, Jakey?
No.
You want to close it out?
Yeah, I think we'll close it out. We'll be back hopefully a lot quicker. We had a bit of a situation the other day.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. We had a driver.
We should be able to get a new one out on the weekend, hopefully. So yeah.
Well, we've got 50 more burning questions to go.
Well, 40. What are we doing? 50? We've done 10.
Oh, yeah, shit. We've got 40 left.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's wrap it up there. It's a good episode, I believe. We talked a lot. Really enjoying Summer League so far. Hopefully it can keep going well.
Summer League's great.
Oh, I love Summer League.
Like,
I don't really
the atmosphere is incredible. Like, I just love the ooh, ah.
Well, I got a mate over there right now, so he's loving it.
And it gets physical. Like, we saw, like, these guys are fighting for a roster spot.
You saw Jordan Walsh.
Jordan Walsh, he...
That was dumb.
Rage quit.
But yeah, no, let's hopefully Summer League keeps going well and we have more to talk about on it coming up. Probably summer, I don't know when it ends, but it would be close to the championship and MVP and stuff.
Speak on that player though, the Jordan Walsh one. Like, the way that happened, where the offensive player is running sort of out of control towards the out of bounds line. I just want to know how many times in a game a player really just wants to do what Jordan Walsh did.
Just shove him.
Just shove him, because I remember one specifically where was it Ricky Rubio got bumped by Teague,
think so.
Yeah, and it's just like, how many times, like, you get nutmegged by Trey, you just want to flop him into the front row.
Yeah. Well, a player did do that once, I remember. They nutmegged him. They just
Yeah.
decked him.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Trevor Ariza.
Yeah, maybe it was.
Yeah. But yeah,
Anyway, ramble.
yeah, we'll wrap it up there. We'll see you next time on the pod. It's good to talk to you guys, and thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Mount Franklin sponsor us. Peach. Very nice flavour.